Oh shit. Well, alright then everybody, welcome back, I guess. So I assume I'll just tack this on as an extra part of my Final Fantasy XVI playthrough, but welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI Echoes of the Fallen DLC. Thank you for purchasing Echoes of the Fallen. Your new content is already installed. Accessing additional content. To access the Echoes of the Fallen questline, you must first have unlocked Origin on the world map, as well as completed the side quests Where There's a Will and Priceless. Bonus items will be available for redemption from the System tab in the main menu upon reaching the main scenario quest, A Chance Encounter. Okay. Now, I have had it on good authority from Flower that this is playable on like a completed save. How does this work, I wonder? Let's find out. Also, fair warning, chat. As should be, like, discussed. Obviously, this is massive spoilers for Final Fantasy XVI, even though it is a DLC. I have basically completed the game, so 100%. So imagine that the story is probably at a point where it's going to be massive spoilers. The new questline, Echoes of the Fallen, is now available by speaking with Charon at her stall in the Hideaway. Oh shit. Was there like no saves when you go to... Origin? Is that what happened? Maybe it was. Apparently I've got new things to redeem. The Buster Sword! And this, away. We'll listen to that. And I have a Buster Sword. Taking up this cold, unassuming steel is in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry, love and loss. While the notches along its blades speak of hardship immeasurable. Well, I know two things we're going to have to do here. For one, we're going to have to glam up this sword, aren't we? Did they ever get any more costumes? I guess they didn't. I mean, I kind of... You know what? We haven't had them in their normal costumes since I got the other costumes, so maybe we'll do that. As a nice change of pace. Buster Sword, look at this! Oh, shit. I just want to play fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, man. It's gonna be so good. Oh, man! It's good! It's good, I like it! Okay. Alright, so we got a new one of these. There it is. That's pretty great. Okay. I don't think I have, like, anything to do in prep. I'm pretty sure we would have been, like, prepped for, like, the final mission of the game with this save, so... I mean, I guess I'll buy some potions and stuff. But yeah, I mean, like, generally, I think gear-wise and such, we're gonna have pretty much all the best stuff, if not close to the best stuff. We got our Berserker ring, our Genji's glove. Yeah. Alright, Karen, what's going on?
Still alive, are ya?
Still alive, are you?
You down.
You bastard. Buy my stuff, you wanker. Alright.
You'll not find a better price than that.
They'll never ever be back in stock, will it?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I now? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention.
Cowardly Pastry, thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
To make of it.
chat, there's a link there for Calendar Pastry. If you haven't done so, go give them a follow. They are currently in the middle of playing their second playthrough of their favourite game ever, Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. How's it going, Pastry? How did the rest of Aileen's thing go? Rocky, Wallaloa, welcome. Also, 46 months date sister. No. Let's just be siblings. Thank you for the sub, Pastry. And yeah, welcome in, Raiders. How we doing, folks? Fair warning, right now it's not a big issue. Fair warning, anyone who's here who has not played Final Fantasy 16, we are at literally the end of the game on Final Fantasy 16 and loaded up my save to get to the DLC, which I'm going to be playing. So if you're worried about spoilers, this is as good a chance as any for you to hop out, because you won't be spoiled by this screen. Sorry, I'll have to leave, avoiding spoilers. Yes, no worries. Yeah, if you have to do that, I fully understand. Like I say, this DLC is brand new out, and also we are at the end of the game, so... But thank you very much for coming in the raid, Rocky. You take care. Right. With that being said, spoiler warning out the way.
Go on.
It's probably...
This fucking music in the background is really distracting.
Yeah.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
So the game heard me and it turned it off.
That makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it.
Also, chat, from what I understand,
dusk crystals.
We should get this finished in one stream. It's like a 3 to 4 hour length, so...
And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins.
Can't be as bad as Alone in the Dark's deep music. No, it's good music.
A couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to...
But it was just playing in the background during her talking.
From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods.
Yeah, no worries, Rocky, thanks for coming on.
Asking the right people the right questions and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
On a sample?
I see why you're perturbed.
Wait, it move.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Wait, move!
Yes.
Gross, it move, yeah. So yeah, there is one more DLC to come later next year. I think it's like spring next year. I will be playing that as well. Apparently that one's a little longer. That'll be sort of like 10, 11 hours long, something like that.
Alright lads, that'll do for today.
Oh yeah, suspicious character.
I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Alright, lads.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies.
He sounds like Gav.
What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark.
These crystals are shitty crystals.
Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
Whoa.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those
Who run? Wait for us, Chief!
Fucking goobers. Oh boy. Yeah, that sure does look like Omega. The fuck is this? Scary robot.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think
Yeah,
the
go
two
get some
things
food,
are
pastry.
connected?
Who knows?
See you in a bit.
Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff.
Oh yeah, we have the Buster
The
Sword as well.
Dominion's mines
Don't forget
were the
that.
only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one. Aye. That were my thinking, any road.
Huh.
Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you.
Aye, that's right, Clive. What you've done is you bought
Any bells.
a DLC that added another fucking mother crystal.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Oh, new quest music. My Chip 2 music's gonna kick back on again. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a... Right. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Prioritizing Echoes. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab in the main menu. No, I'm good. After all, I am here to do the DLC. What's up, Josh? Jumbo Josh?
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
There's another fucking mother crystal. I bought another mother crystal on the PlayStation Store. Whoops.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Harpocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
I just hope they don't expect me to know how to play the game. And like throw me straight into some horribly hard fight. So I haven't played this since we beat it.
I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new Mother Crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original Mother Crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals.
This guy's voice is so
but
throaty.
humanity. More specifically,
More
our
specifically.
fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now.
I don't even know how you
Legend
talk
holds
like that.
that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War.
The iconoclasts.
Which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Your key to the underworld.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another Mother Crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time.
Oh shit, we got the whole team.
Together.
Josh, Gio, and I assume Torgal's coming. No Dion though. Oh, Hippocrates, I've got things to tell you about,
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost.
well yeah, let's ask about Dion.
I well recall.
I well recall the time I spent at the Imperial Palace instructing the young prince on history of our realm. He was quite unlike the other noble-born children I had taught, not only for the keenness in which he listened, but for the earnestness of his conviction.
He truly believed
That it was his empire's duty to serve the people, and was determined to study the past, that he might not repeat its mistakes. Which is the reason why what befell Twinside weighs so heavily on his soul. He must live with the consequences, and I fear it will take more than merely time to heal such wounds.
it will take forgiveness.
Not from you or me, nor his countrymen, nor even from his late father, no.
From himself.
Only then might his flower bloom again. Okay. Yeah, I got things to tell you about the end of the game.
This particular chapter before.
He's like, what the fuck? I get to update the tomes with, like, when you went to fight the end boss? Entries for the Echoes of the Fallen are available to view. Okay. Not gain wisdom by listening to these accounts. Entries for Echoes of the Fallen will appear on the final page, each 4 sections.
If you have a
Bloody,
question
bloody,
for
blah.
me,
Well, if he's not going to gain XP from it, then there's no point in me doing that often. Make for Port Isolde. Well, I can do that from... That's the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Entries for the Echoes of the Fallen now appear in the active time lore. If you don't recognize the term, we should know more about events currently unfolding. Hold that to relevant. Access relevant information, okay. No, I want to go to there, and then that one. Let's go. It's not been that long since I played this, but I forgot how really pretty this game is.
Not bloody likely.
This is probably the most, like, next-gen looking thing I've played so far on the PS5.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
What's up, fella? You've reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you'll not be able to return. Yeah, go on then.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up?
Cloud strife, way! Then he points at the sword. Or like, ha! See you. It's a joke.
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
We have been away for a while, you're right.
After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Well, you saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is.
Duffs.
Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Feels like it'd be something really easy to put a check in place for, doesn't it? Because like the normal crystals are supposed to be able to cast
Those men were
like loads of magic and last for ages.
That they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
So, like, surely they could just, as soon as a crystal, like they've got to buy a crystal, just press the, use the thing or whatever. I was gonna say press the button. Just use the thing and be like, oh, that doesn't work for more than one. Sorry, it's bollocks. Okay, I normally would just run past these, but you know what? I gotta remember how to play this game. So, right, that locks. That's magic. Alright, I think I kind of remember how to play this game, actually. It's been a while, but it's not been that long that I can't pretty quickly pick it up. There's that button to switch. Phoenix Shift. Okay. Yeah, I think I more or less roughly remember how to play it. I think we'll be okay. Might take me a little while to be good at it again, but I'm just gonna not bother fighting these enemies.
Where are they?
distance ahead, I'd wager. We were making a good pace.
Right, I think I have like the Shiva dodge, don't I, on one of my buttons. That was really good, I remember. Like, froze people.
There's another one.
In fact, the Shiva moveset was kind of fucking broken overall. Like, let me instantly
no sign
stagger
of those
enemies.
traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
Bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles at the same time.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road.
Welcome in, Jeppo. Favorite Sid? I have a bit of a soft spot for Final Fantasy VII Sid. Just from nostalgia. I also like Final Fantasy XIV Sid as well. The one in this is good. But I think 7 probably if I had to pick one.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Oh shit, I forgot you were doing this. Hi and bye. No worries. And then she understand. Did 10 have a Sid? I don't remember. I think it probably did.
Company to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traders.
Alright, so what do I have on this one? It's Raging Fists and Diamond Dust? That's Raging Fists. Raging Fists is great. So I can parry. Diamond Dust, obviously, does fuckloads of stagger damage. Goblin Kern. Yeah, coming back to this after quite a decent break. I'm actually surprised how much of the battle system I remember, to be honest. I don't play Final Fantasy XIV. What's it Sid like? He's good. He's pretty pivotal as well. Like pretty important character. He's sort of like, it's quite a cheeky Sid as well. He's kind of like the old man trope Sid though. Yeah, no, I like 14 Sid quite a lot. What's your favourite Sid, Flower? You've played quite a few now. He's 35 male, I know, but he still has the old man Sid trope. Even though he's apparently 35, he still looks like he's fucking 70. You enjoy 9 Sid? Yeah, 9 Sid's good.
Go on.
Do we know if Sid will be playable in Rebirth? Was Sid... Did you get Sid in Disc 1? So I think that's going to cover, like, pretty much all of Disc 1. In terms of, like, where you go. He and Vincent not playable to just help out. Okay.
Found us.
A bit like what I did with Red.
It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
These guys, all of them sound like Gav. They're all voiced by Gav.
A word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
These guys should not have picked this fight. This is a mistake.
Clinkers on the ground. Quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
Mate, I'm gonna be on your tail so quick after. This is not gonna take long.
They'll wish they had.
This is seriously not gonna take long.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him.
Alright, one of them I think is healing. Let's stand here and do this, shall we?
It's over.
You need to stop what you're doing, my friend. I was gonna like try and punch him, but someone knocked him up in the air. So I ended up having to punch the air for a while.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
Alright.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. Ready, go? There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Yeah, can we run faster while we talk? Please. I'm dying,
What did he find, boy?
says Pastry, and then redeems something. Hang on, I'll be able to look.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Once I have the opportunity.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
Okay. Let me see what you have linked here. It's gonna change my screen over. Oh, god damn it. I really need to learn which way round I press this button. Because there's a button to switch my screen between HDMI port 1 and 2 and a display port, and I keep doing it and switching it to the wrong fucking thing every time. So I just switch straight back to the game again once I'm done with it. Okay, let me mute that. Let's open this. Okay, pause that. What has Pastry given us today? Let's have a look. Lethal Company clip, I can see that much. Window capture. One of these. Okay, what we got?
Dinoing.
The slime on the floor as well. He's abusing a thing, by the way. There's a reason he's not dead. There was a thing where if you stood on the balcony, you wouldn't get hurt by the enemies. They've patched it out now. Yeah, that's the only reason why those things aren't running up to him as soon as he turns away. That's pretty good. Hang on, let me. That almost reminds me, Pastry, of. That almost reminds me of my clip. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. My bad time I had when we last played. Male dies, that might be it. Let's have a look. Tom leaves, Male dies. Yeah, this is it. Here you go, folks. If you didn't see this when we played Lethal Company. I'm moving backwards! Am I getting any closer to you guys? It's like a slime, a spider, a coil head. It's such shit. I got like surrounded by everything. What was I supposed to do? Such bollocks. Alright. Oh dear. Pastry, I don't know if you've seen anything of the new update yet. I don't necessarily want to like say anything about it if you haven't. But yeah, we should definitely play it. They've added something quite devilish.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
No, you guys don't want to fight. Oh god, I guess they do. Stop it. Not the chocobos, I mean they kind of did it to themselves.
finally lost them.
Then think again.
And it's any creature in the wild see a man turn into an on-fire bird and not just fucking leave, yeah.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did.
This guy's a real twat.
Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Character reminds you of
Let's
Patches.
assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Have you not seen the sword on my back, my friend? That's the reason why.
Clive, the tower.
Well...
I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan. I've just come back from Comic-Con, and I've got a Buster Sword on my back. That's why you need to tell me.
Chief, do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there.
Have you seen my other sword? It's made of plastic. Was that the other one I had on for a while, that DLC one?
Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Oh, it actually is.
Clive, trouble.
What?
Oh. Guess it is. I hated it so much. I love how I didn't even have it for like 5 seconds. I had it for like, well, I did have it for 5 seconds. I had it for like less than a half hour or something, and Pastry was like, this sword sucks!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not.
Morbelicious, thank you very much for the 50 bits. I have no time, I give bitties, wounds, boy, etc. No worries, my dude. Thank you very much.
This shouldn't take too long.
Nope! That one. Shit, I just remembered what button it was, as it was too late. I'm waiting for you know what, chat. There it is. There you go. Did you kill God in the main story? Sort of, yeah. He was a bit of a false god, but we did, yeah.
Well, that was ill-timed.
The same god who appeared on Flower's stream that one time in the intro.
That's twice we've saved them now.
Flower, you have a clip of that, don't you? You should post that in here if Pastry hasn't seen that. Gotta find God 2 Electric Boogaloo in the DLC, that's the one.
I don't see anyone.
What happened to his lip sync?
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck? Marnik? We're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how
Some of the lip syncing is off, and it's like really put me off. Some of it. Some of it's fine. But sometimes it's like, they'll be saying something and nothing's happening. It's wild.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas not. I have seen it labelled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
There you go. Thank you for linking that flow.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a Mother Crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Good boy.
After it.
Well, I like giving him a snack too, but I wanted to pet the dog. Let me pet dog. There we go. Excellent. Torgal is a good boy, after all. I just realized that going to Eastpool, is that what he said? But why don't I just go to the dim? Because I have it on my thing. I think I went up there and looked at it. I mean, he said to go through Eastpool, so I'm just gonna go through Eastpool. Maybe there's something that happens here.
Don't tell me. You're bound for the dim. Only you won't be the first. Yeah, not long after the tower lit up, a party of 3 men in robes arrived demanding passage through the gate. I told them they'd be dead before they got halfway up the mountain, but they weren't having none of it.
None of it.
We had no idea.
Oh, we get to talk to your boy, Sir Wade.
Always good to see you in Eastpool, my lord.
How you doing, Wade?
Had you told me?
Back in Rosalith, that I'd one day be in charge of my very own village, I'd have thought it a jest, and a poor one at that. Here I am nonetheless. Trouble is, I've known naught but the axe since I was old enough to stand, and while it might have saved my neck on occasions, it's ill-suited for tilling fields and building troughs.
Truth be told.
My lord, I've spent so much of my life fighting that I've never really learned how to live.
So that's what I'm doing now.
Or trying to, at least. Fortunately, Martha's always close by should I need her, which is more often than I'd like to admit. In case you're wondering if that means I've given up on fighting for Rosaria, the truth is I never stopped.
Eastpool is the duchy.
In restoring the village, we begin to restore the country, and it all starts here. Okay.
Driving back the horde was easy.
But now comes the hard part, surviving. Doesn't help that the bearers here are accustomed to using their gifts for everything, having spent their lives being forced to do so in service of their masters. Before they joined us, most had never worked with their hands, let alone a plough.
Not that they're lazy.
Of course, quite the opposite. It's just that they're going to need some time to learn the basics before they're ready to man a storehouse or a stable. We certainly can't have them harming themselves using magics to achieve what a few blows of the hammer might. Besides which, every crystalline storm might be cracked, but the blight's ever spreading. No, it's time we went back to relying on our own 2 hands, just like the Founder did. You and your friends at the Hideaway have shown us all that can be done. Now it's just a matter of doing it. Not many shields escaped the Empire's steel at night at Phoenix Gate. Yet, a few of us who did swore then and there that we would win back our home no matter how long it took. That, though, would prove to be easier said than done, especially in those early days when all who remained loyal to your father's throne were hunted more mercilessly than bandits. In the eyes of the Empire, we were outlaws, and we for our part embraced the role. Better to hide ourselves.
Eventually, though.
We were found, no, not by the Emperor's men, but by your Uncle Byron. Still remember his words. Proud shields of the duchy and heirs to the good Archduke Eldwin's legacy, I, Lord Byron Rosfield, pledge both acts and abettance that together we might see our nation rise once again from the ashes.
And while he has yet to lend his axe...
He has always been most generous in his patronage, despite his considerable risk inherent in our association. That generosity has seen us through many a dark day, ensuring our flame never went out. Now with your help, my lord, and that of sympathetic souls like Martha, it finally feels as if we're starting to make a difference. Yet there is much to do. But while the Emperor's grip on our home is weaker than it was, the wounds left by nigh on 2 decades of Imperial rule might not be quick to... Or might not be, is what I said. It will not be quick to mend.
We are to heal.
What the fuck? Oh, did you watch that clip? Yeah, it sounds shockingly like Omega from this... not Omega, Ultima from this game, rather, sorry. Which I said to him at the time, but he was like, leaned into it. It was good. If we are there to heal... Or if we are to heal, rather, sorry, we can no longer simply guard the flame of our forebears, but fan it. Then it might spread to the hearts of all our brothers and sisters, and then the duchy shall truly rise again.
You are welcome any time, my lord.
Aye, mate. Climbed up on that bit of rock for no reason.
Shouldn't we at least have warned him?
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Why not? So, yeah, they're like, you need to go through Eastpool to get to the dim, but I think at some point I just was like, what is up here? And I went and had a look, and there was like something I couldn't go through. And I ascertained it was probably DLC at the time, and it turns out it is.
Good girl.
Oh, I got to go really far on my chocobo.
Are those goblins?
Goblins.
What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Oh, these ones got sick hair, look. Like punk rock goblins.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
No magic.
They're even uglier up close.
No magic! I thought that was just like flavor text. They mean it.
You're right.
I'll manage.
Torgal, kill!
Yeah, kill Torgal! You're in the Blightlands, in it, no flow of ether. I kind of forgot that was a thing, I'll be honest. I can't even use like flame strike or anything. I can't do literally nothing other than just hammer attack. Alright. Maybe you just never took the time to get to know a goblin.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, chill. You may want to see this.
What?
Yeah, what? The DLC gate's open.
It was was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Sure it was, Joshua. We know how excited you get over ancient relics yet. Alright, so it was like an hour, just about an hour of like story set up for what I imagine is going to be like a dungeon with like a big boss fight at the end. That's my assumption. Into the Sage Spire. That's a really pretty looking area. You've made it to Anor Londo.
Somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, like the sun coming through. Oh my god, it's even got the organ. It's like the fucking vault from Hemsworth.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
No. Mael, listen closely to this song in parts. I will try.
There's ether here.
Level up. Who? Trying to imagine this motherfucker telling a joke in his deep-ass deadpan voice. Who did the chicken cross the road stare? Pastry, that's... Who did the chicken cross the road? That's... what? Oh, it's why in British? Oh, I see. Two with an eye on the end for people who aren't in chat, like if you're watching the VOD or whatever. I did not get that was supposed to be why. You alright, Josh? I fucked it. The song already sounds pretty, like, familiar. Just that bit, a whole bit that was like dun 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 dun. Once willed from slumber, the spherical construct of fallen provenance will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird sweeping in to provide aid should need arise. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. Sure. Why the fuck not? I'll use it. Yeah, melody from 14, yeah. Her flame. Some opponents will cast a spell Her Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects all nearby ally, by dealing damage to anyone who comes in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Her Flame can be identified by the 6 icon. Okay, above their heads. This sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes at the sphere will deal Clive damage. Ranged spells are recommended. Ranged spells, you say? I got some ranged spells. Y'all like ranged spells? Right, how's that? We good? Oh, I think we're good. No, fuck it, kill him. Best Final Fantasy girl. I'm a big Tifa fan. All on the Tifa train. Bring on Rebirth. Wait, oh there, it's open. Based, hell yeah. Yours, Yuna? Yuna's alright. It's not to say I hate other people in the game, but, you know, we're on that Tifa train over here.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Do I have anything I need to level up? Like, I can master some things, but I don't think that's going to actually do anything for me. So I'm not going to change any of my abilities. Obviously, I've got loads of stuff I could be leveling up, in a sense of, like, I don't have the points in them, but I don't think mastering these gives you anything. Just assignment to other Acons. Jessie or the Dragon Lady from 15. Oh, the Dragoon, you mean, sorry. What was her name? Aranea? I liked Aranea. I remember doing a glitch early on when that game came out that put her in your party permanently until you, like, went and rested again. So when I was out on the field, like, farming and stuff, I glitched her in my party and then didn't let her leave. Selfie is an icon and invented Twitter. Fucking Selfie. Selfie is also the gratuitous panty shot character from Final Fantasy VIII. Girl needs a longer skirt.
It is.
What? Says Pastry. Her first scene is literally her falling over and they get into a panty shop moment. Do you not remember that? It's the Gabs. They really are. They're all voiced by Gabs.
Warning. Warning.
Oh god.
All defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
Oh, these guys are so dead. Oh, he's lucky this thing's slow as fuck. Never mind.
Chief.
Hey! Over here.
Oh, there you go. No pant, and I'll have you know she's wearing a school-mandated uniform.
Take your friend and get out of this place.
Well, okay, if there's no pant in that intro scene, fair. However, I remember there being plenty of pant during the game. There is! I swear.
And will they run away? We do the fighting.
You have false memory. Oh god! I thought I dodged it!
Fireball to the sun.
Right, I'm just hitting this guy with everything quickly. I went full Hungan on that one. Ow! What the fuck, dude? You got no stagger gauge left. Basically, I'm not just talking about cutscenes, I'm talking about the in-game model. But I don't have time right now to discuss Panty Shot. I'm a little busy. No. Oh my god, okay. Oh, he gonna hit me with that. I did not dodge that at all. Whew, okay. Jesus H. Christ. Now we have to. I'm not gonna pause the game to look up selfie panty shots. It's just not happening. I'm sorry. I just vividly remember she has a yellow dress and it's very short. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, fuck me, he does 2? You son of a... Alright. Alright, mate. Nope! I missed him! He's gonna do a second one. Oh, fuck me! It's like Elden Ring timing. Ugh! Jesus!
Well done.
Panic! Okay, this shit's bad. Shit, dude. I'm having to just punch through it.
All yours, Torgal. As we're ready. Garuda!
Shit. Woo. Fuck! I missed with everything. You stupid bastard! Oh my god, he's kicking me in the face! Please kill! Oh, we didn't kill. We did not kill. Okay, I did freeze though. Fuck it, hit him with this. Oh, okay. 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 Jesus H. Christ. Woo. Okay. Alright, let me just catch up with chat a little bit. I'm going to assume it was a lot of back and forth about yes, no, for selfie stuff, but I'm going to read the last thing you said, basically. Listen, all I'm saying is I played FF8 a ton. I don't remember any blatant or gratuitous selfie moments. In fact, I only distinctly remember the restraint, the scan spell. So maybe you just had a very different experience for some reason. Whenever you did her limit break, it would zoom the camera in low very often, and it would just be white panty shot. That's all I'm saying. That's what I remember. Because her skirt was so short. Go look that up.
Security Sentinel 503.
I also played a lot of Final Fantasy VIII.
Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
Although I am misremembering that intro cutscene, because I thought she was wearing a yellow dress for some reason, but no, she's wearing a school uniform, isn't she? And that's like shorts. Anytime she's in her yellow dress, though, that shit used to happen quite a lot from memory.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize.
These fucking guys. I can't believe they're the Gabs.
Ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Mary Powell, always lost. Welcome in. Why is Clive sounding like Geralt all of a sudden? He gets more gruff as like the story goes on, where right near the end he's at peak gruffness at this point. Me and Pastry are currently having a discussion on whether or not there was lots of upskirt shots of Selphie in Final Fantasy VIII. Pastry, I'm going to leave that conversation off on anytime there was like a low zoom variant, because you were saying I don't know how many variants there were. I used to do a lot of farming for stat upgrades on Final Fantasy VIII when I was trying to do my perfect save, and a lot of it would revolve around using Selphie to just instantly kill stuff. And anytime it was a low zoom variant, it was an upskirt. Anytime Selphie died and the camera happened to be behind her, it was an upskirt. So maybe I'm just remembering more than other people who play the game normally. But yeah, she got a lot of upskirts. That happened a lot. For me, at least. Two guys. Can I not talk to third guy? We don't care about third guy. Third guy's unimportant.
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna carry on.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
He's a little bit Crystal Tower-esque, you're right. I see, so is he also grumpier as he sounds more like that as well? Well, it's more like bad shit happens to him, you know? The more bad shit that goes on, the more gruff and grumpy he gets. The first guy sounded like Flower. Did he? Rosfield, Lucis Calum, welcome in. Yes, this is indeed the DLC. Just making sure I haven't missed any random item. I don't think so. They gave me a new sword. A new sword. Is that better than my current sword? It is better than my current sword. Fallen Enforcer. Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue. An endeavour best left for bards and book rates. We're not going to see what it looks like because I've got the Buster Sword on, but you know. Is that a goddamn Berserk reference? I wouldn't be surprised. There are plenty of Berserk references.
Onward and upward.
Oh, guess we know where we're going. No items. I was hoping they might give me some more potions. So that I can heal. Oh.
Any idea what those are?
Seem to be containers.
Chocobo on the right. They got like scary Minotaur looking thing. They got like a fucking
Like some sort of
goblin, and then they got a chocobo.
But why here?
There we go. The ad break is over. Yeah, I don't have a lot of control over it. Sadly, Mary Powell. That's just how Twitch operates these days. But I highly encourage getting an ad blocker. I mean, that is just an upgrade. So I guess I'll wear it. The description sounds like how Guts describes a Dragon Slayer sword. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if there is, or that is a Berserk reference after all. So much of this sort of format, fantasy format, has a ton of Berserk references in it. I mean, to be honest, the Buster Sword on itself is a bit of a Berserk reference, really. That was a fucking enemy. That was Jill.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison?
Quite glad not all of them came out, but there you go. Dark in Final Fantasy XIV's pure Berserk reference. Yep. 100%. I mean, one of the, I'm pretty sure one of the relic weapons is more or less just his sword. Someone from Heaven's Sword, I think, right? Is this just flavor room? Yeah.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
I guess I'll press it.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens? So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Dark mains the dorks. I should know. I main the class. Sweet. I've always been a warrior main. Well, I say always. Technically I started off as a summoner main, but then I got into tanking. Just moved on to warrior. That was in like 2.1 or something. And never really looked back. Just casually get behind him so I can hit the other enemies with it at the same time. There we go. Whoa! I went really far! Jesus Christ, I went flying! I hear goblins.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seeing Valisthea for 1,000 years.
Here's to 1,000 more.
It didn't take long to get back into the combat for this, I gotta say. They did a good job of making this pretty accessible. Nourishment bit. Once willed from slumber, the spherical construct of fallen providence will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird sweeping in. Blah, blah, blah. Increase HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. What? What's different about this than that one? Reduce ability cooldown time, restores a small amount of HP regain gauge following precision dodge. I mean, I really don't want to take off my berserk ring. I love this thing. It's very good. And that is just straight massive damage increase. Restores a small amount of the HP regain gauge following precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of attack. Okay. Increase HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP. So that one doesn't even require me to do the dodge to get it, but it doesn't give me the reduced ability cooldown time, which I think overall is probably worth more. It's just more DPS in it. In it, bruv. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's already 20 to 9? Fucking hell, time's gone quick today. Oh boy. Okay. Time to fight a Ruin Sentinel from Dark Souls 2. Fucked it up. Okay, I'm just trying to do my thing, please. There we go. Thank you. And again. Oh, I fucked it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, get fucked, Burra. Not today! Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm absolutely clouding on him. No chance. That was very good by the end. Bombardment bit. Okay, let's have a look. Increases will damage dealt using most aerial attacks by 20%. That's really specific. Also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3 or 6 if abilities are mastered. Number of stomps? What does that mean? Number of stomps. Okay. Great.
And that makes 2.
Yes. But of how many?
80.
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Can no pet dog. Can no pet dog while in dungeon. Worst game ever. 0 out of 10. Right, if I remember rightly, they added a thing where you can press, like, both fingers or something on the touchpad or some shit and, like, go to the photo mode, but I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to get a damn photo of my dog. Where is it? There it is. It's gonna be a shit photo because I've had to walk into the dog to get it, but... Zoom in? How do we do that? Field of view? That will zoom in. Ethel V? Alright, fuck it, that'll do. Chat, I need to go for a break. I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'm gonna go get a snack. But I'm gonna leave you of the clip show. Basically, clips made by the community. Anything you make clip-wise or whatever, I eventually get around to adding to the break screen, so enjoy the clips. And don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't fuck me now, Shuffle! Damn it! Why do I say things? Actually, that's not the worst spot to restart on. Yeah, fucking... Yeah, fuck you! Go back to Final Fantasy, you bitch! Uh-oh. Oh, no. I have a theory. I have a theory, chat. We've just been fighting dry bones a whole bunch, and the only thing that would kill them was pure water or jumping on their heads. How about it? Fuck. Oh shit. I can still hear him fighting! Stop! Please! I beg, it's not helping!
Out of the way! Akiba, get down!
Oh God! Ah! Oh! Oh no! He's fucking shit himself! No!
No!
Oh, fucking face. Please. Shit. Kills me. She just... I could try Irish. Where are you from? Why are you here? Kino no like you. A-to-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Onwards. Go on, Awfully, you go next.
I can't wait for you to be banned for showing more crack than Amaranth.
I just gave my chat the scene of their life. Twitch,
Right,
please, no ban.
I feel like Don
Twitch,
Quixote.
please. I'm sorry.
Right
I take
now.
it back.
Got it.
Herbie just said in the chat, by the way, did you know you could get in the cannons and launch yourself?
Captain,
Oh my god, I am coming down now, Captain.
I feel like it's time to try this out with the most expendable member of the crew, Salty Bill.
If we get to the island...
Captain, sir, I'm already in the cannon, sir.
I am also
stuck.
in a cannon.
Okay,
Right,
well,
go on.
I'm just gonna fire you over there.
Oh,
You're gonna
shit.
go have a look at what's going on over there, can you? Lovely.
Right.
Captain, I'm halfway between the island and my boat.
We might need to go. We might need to go collect them again. There, Salty.
Who?
Red.
Yep.
What the fuck was that? Rio, please. Area C.
I don't think I can reach Area A from here.
Area C.
Area C, okay.
Run.
Yes.
Just bring him back alive. He could be useful. Okay, you got it.
That's all. Oh fuck! Ow, Parrot, you okay? Parrot. No, Parrot. Oh, he's not a water-bound parrot. He's water soluble. All right, folks, I'm back. I have obtained a new Beppis. It's the boy. Your boy Torgal. Good boy that he is. Another lift.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
Hmm.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
That she will. This is a very well made area for the DLC. Yeah, one thing like we knew about this DLC or whatever. Oh my god, look at how cool that is. The massive fucking crater. That's awesome. Wow, everything looks so fucking tiny from up here. Except the crater. The crater looks massive. Skybox in this level is fucking awesome. Yeah. I mean, just in general, this is a very... I said this earlier today even, but I definitely said it when I was playing it at the time. This feels to me like the first sort of really next-gen feeling thing that I've played on the PS5. And I know that, you know, there are certain things that will probably come out that are worthy of being called next gen and such that I just haven't played, but for me it's this. Not Demon Souls. Well, Demon Souls I think looked good, but also I don't know how best to describe it. It looked like really, really well polished last gen. Is the best way I could describe it, I guess. Although the faces are all very goofy. Although I didn't really mind that because I just found it funny. Another upgrade? Oh, what's Torgal's pedigree at? Oh, he's not maxed. He's a Dommy striker, apparently. Dromy striker, not a Dommy. That's something else. Just pretend I didn't say that. Right, let's move on. What have I got? Fallen bracelets? That takes my health down so much. Actually, no, it doesn't. It takes me down by 20 health. Wait, why do I care about the health stat on these? $20 HP's nothing. 15 centuries removed from their creation, these unassuming accessories are inexplicably warm to the touch. When equipped, are compelled by some unforeseen force to cinch tightly around the wearer's flesh like a mother gripping the arm of a misbehaved child. And upon their wrists would the people wear bangles of opal and onyx, that they might foresee the shifting of the very heavens. Inexplicably mimicking her hiccuping. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking her hiccuping, and amicably welcoming her. Nope. Still can't do it. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can really hear it in there, can't you? The leitmotif. As is La.
Activity
Yeah.
detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
Alright, come get me, boys.
Let's show them what we're capable of.
I couldn't keep spinning. Wow, I really got sucked into that. I couldn't do anything about that. Pretty good. Man, it's like putting an old pair of gloves on or something. I'm like back into it very comfortably. It's not the most complex of systems after all, but still. Right, what do I get? Disengagement. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of the target's display name. Increase slowdown following successful parry. Okay, I don't parry that often. Parry is not like precision dodge or whatever, it's when you hit the weapon at the same time. I do more dodging than I do parrying. Parrying just kind of happens sometimes, and I'm like glad it does, but I don't try for it.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Oh, it's an Araman. Sort of.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Oh, I fucked that up.
How is that even possible? Better not to think about it.
Okay. Kind of weathered that first little storm. And now I shall get him to stagger.
Follow the ether, Clive.
Right.
It's like a fucking raid boss fight. Ow, he bit me on the head! Uncool! Oh, fucking spell pushed me back. I just realized the name of this thing, by the way, is the name of one of the Crystal Tower bosses, isn't it? I believe it is. This whole thing's Crystal Tower, kind of. It's actually more Omega themed, though, I think it was supposed to be, but... It's gonna throw me into a bacon weave. I love how this is like, some people would know what that means, some people would be like, what the fuck is he talking about, bacon weave? Shit. I really fucked that up. Jesus.
After me, boy. Needed that.
Okay, I think I'm good. I have him, like, at the point of stagger. But he's in the middle of his fucking bullshit, so he won't do it. You son of a bitch. Finish him off. Whew, okay. Oh, okay. Crafting material? Wonder what that's gonna make.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
Yeah, this is definitely like a mixture of two things. This is like the robotics of the Omega stuff, Simon, and the Crystal Tower for sure.
Perhaps
You ain't
the
wrong.
rest of the cages will open now. Don't tempt fate.
It's literally a tower where they're harvesting crystals after all.
May not.
I mean, I'm hopeful they might replenish my potions so I don't have to use a bunch, but we'll see. Still need to return Final Fantasy XIV at some point. Literally cannot be fucked to remap my buttons still. At this point, you've been away from the game longer than you've had your buttons mapped, I think. He's got to bite the bullet at some point, I guess. Maybe when Dawn Trail comes out and your character will be, like, somewhat reworked with new skills and stuff. Probably as good a time as any, is it? In it. Maybe I'll be able to get an Atma then. I still can't believe your absolute unluck with that is ridiculous. I've made about 3 of those weapons at this point. And they're the easy ones. Oh, this music's good. Gonna have to see if they've released this yet. Assailment bit. Increase the rate which damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increasing multiplier maximum to 200%. The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. Now that sounds like more DPS. Still to date, I've never had a crystal drop. I think all the leveling I do with alt classes, I'm pretty sure it's just fucked. Ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. I do hear that motif. Come cry, heroes, cry! Soken flexing his music muscles as per usual. Shouldn't be shocking to any of us at this point. Sounds really good on brass as well.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption?
No, it's all meaty.
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
They must look like limbs. This dude just hanging out in this room. Hey, sup? I'm gonna be your boss tonight. Yeah, it's me, Minotaur. Asterios.
Born over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Ah! Right, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, right, we got it though. Get in and out. Hey! Fucking hit me in the face! You prick!
Help me, boy. To me, boy.
Good job, Bobo. Hey! Come get some, bitch. That's what I thought. Okay, there should be some good damage. You lose. Revivement bit. Improves limit break induced enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Also, fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full. A limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO, except under special circumstances such as being in the Deadlands. Ooh. Fucking Fitbit pun. Okay. I really like my Berserker's ring though. But I really liked that. Is the Genji glove 5% damage better than... yeah, you know what? I just want more damage. I'm a sucker for straight damage increase. I'm never taking the Berserk ring off. That has become integral to my enjoyment of this game.
Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us. Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Development log entry 750.
Can I run away from this while it goes off?
Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Military repurposing. No, quickly! Okay, there we go. Fucking hell. Nope. This one. Jesus, that one! Thank you! Oh, it leveled up.
this truly was the work of the Fallen.
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined. No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Weird meat hallway. The worm mounts. You know, part of me is now... Right, okay, here you go, chat. I'm just gonna fucking do it. We're gonna have a revivement bit. Increase damage, regain potential, well, automatic, okay. Reduce ability, cooldown, time, restore, precision dodge. That one. I'm just gonna have all these bits on, because they're all in the DLC and fuck it. Things will feel plenty different. That'll do it.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
Which way did I even come in from?
Must be close.
I'm assuming this way's got an item, so I didn't come this way. Definitely feels like we're building up to a climax here. The Hall of Elicitation.
Now's our chance.
And there's the mother crystal. I'm sure they're just going to let me attack it, and there's going to be nothing that defends it. Especially not from these, like, creepy looking eyeball motherfuckers all around, and whatever's being suspended by the, like, red veins and stuff.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
I think you might be right. Oh shit.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is.
He looks so fucking menacing in this one.
Right. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Okay, nope. For a start. No way! No shot that misses. I'm really missing the berserk ring. Because I'll be in there again with the berserk ring, you know? Okay.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
It's fucking over.
Data assessment.
1/5 of his health.
Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Oh shit. New track just dropped.
Those new arms, for one.
It's fucking drum and bass. Whoa, with Serena though.
All right. I'm convinced.
No. Alright, which one do I want to take off? Improve limit break and HP regen during limit break. Cooldown time, small amount of HP regain on precision dodge. Damage multiplier up. This one almost seems too useful. Oh, that's so cool. I need my Berserk ring back on. It's literally changed the way I play the game. Like, without this on, I don't feel like I'm in the... Oh! No! No! It's all fucked! I just have to use Shiva dodge instead, I guess. To get close. Rip. Yeah. There's so many like motifs in here of other Final Fantasy themes. Oh, I dodged that. He's so high up there, though. What am I supposed to do? He's all stretchy. Okay. Let's not die now. That'll do. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of this. I'm about to get my shit kicked in. Just doing all that toggle healing while I've got the opportunity. To me, boy! To me, boy! To me, boy! I don't know where I am right now.
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Okay. Okay, I'm really fucking this up. I'm not dodging any of it. Didn't really understand what the visual was for a second there until it was too late. See, if I had my fucking Berserk ring on, I'd have been back in there punching it. shit. Dodged into one. Dodge out of another one. That was a bit close! Just had to bank on the fact that was going to go off. Oh my god, my fucking thing went off. Pretty sure to save my life. That's probably just for the best then. Alright, here we go. This is going to be the worst combination of things, of course. I'm gonna try something here, chat. It's gonna be risky. Yes! Oh! I fucking parried it! Holy shit, that felt good. Oh. Oh, why did I? Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. I accidentally used the high potion. I didn't mean to. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, I don't have the parry this time though. I permafrosted him though! Holy shit! Okay. I think I might be at his phase transition health. Yep.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
We doing some timey-wimey bullshit now? Don't be doing that.
Why can't I breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation. Well then, we'd better kill it quick. Awaken!
Clive, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Oh!
This is going to be close.
We'll make it.
We will.
Alright, fucking.
It's over.
That was stressful end. Jesus Christ. Omega nodule. Common sense would suggest that any metal taken from the corpse of a centuries-old construct metal that shudders and quakes like a slab of freshly cut swine's flesh should be given a wide berth. Oh, construct metal. Okay, I get it. If not a hefty heave into some nearby lagoon. That said, legendary weaponry is really the product of common sense. That was cool.
Omega Control Unit.
And I'm honestly, as much as I enjoyed all the Ifrit fights and all the spectacle of that, I'm kind of happy that wasn't one of those, and it was just sort of like a straight, normal fight.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly.
What the fuck do you want?
What? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that.
Just knock this guy out already. Get on with it.
We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation...
The Gav tribe from Yorkshire.
A people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to...
I could care less if you believe that. Just kill the thing, Clive.
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around.
It's an allegory for, like, destroying the planet with carbon footprint and all that sort of stuff, isn't it?
We are trying to stop that from happening again.
But we need it!
And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
I mean, your crystals are shit anyway, mate. They break after one use.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed.
Our people need these crystals to make our famous Yorkshire tea.
Your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
My dude, I don't even know who you are.
It's about to get hot in here.
Search detected.
You know what you're gonna do about it?
System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
Always is very pretty, the destruction of those mother crystals. Very glittery. Just as soon as it turned on, the fucker turned back off again. We all pretend it didn't happen.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh,
what?
Two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Well, there you go.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
And here's a couple more characters we'll never see again.
We do.
It's like a filler arc in an anime or something. They turn up, the story's told, and then they go.
We've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
Joshua's like, please, I want to nerd out. Oh, the tower. Please. Can I even go back in the tower? No. Of course not. Silly Josh. I don't even think you needed to put that in quotes, Flower. I think that's just something you would have said. Before I forget. God, which one of these do you want to take off? They're all good. I think maybe that one's the least impactful. So let's take this one off. Put it there. And then I'm going to put my Berserker ring back on again, so that next time we come back to play this, it'll be on, and I can just leave it equipped. Alright.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
Oh, wow.
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Very good. Echoes of the Fallen, quest complete! And I got a dusk shard displayed in my chambers. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, with the destruction of the Sagespire's heart, did all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, do not appear to have suffered the same fate, including a particularly suspect sample. Goots was gold into buying on a recent journey into Port Isolde. Okay. Yeah, that is the 1987 version of the way. I mean, they gave it to me, so I felt like I had to put it on, right? But we got another one now, right? This one. Alright, let's do the last couple of little things here.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Best stop so.
The Fallen did manage to make a Mother Crystal of their own, did they? Felt a lot of good it did them. Brought the wrath of God down on their own stupid heads and left it to their descendants to clean up the mess they made. Or the mess they left behind, rather. He did a good job making the Sagespire spick and span, but if that Fallen heart were anything like the others, I'll wager there's plenty of shards out there still sitting in stockpiles waiting to be sold to the highest bidder. Still, they're not like... Wait. Not like to last long, shoddy things that they are. And anyone who tries to flog them as common crystals is begging to get themselves nabbed for dealing in dodgy goods. No, those crystals are now but curios now. They're part of this world's history, not its future. And buy some stuff. I thought I heard it on the next time and got trigger happy. Let's wrap it up, folks. Patriot's like, come on. Come on now. Stream's over. Do I want to sell this? It took me so long to make it. But just keep it. feel right selling it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm literally not, am I? I'm buying things from you. That's not robbing you blind. And I want to see what I can forge. So, Omega weapon. Oh my goodness. That is considerably more powerful, huh? Those not, however. Right. A blasphemous coupling of living flesh and synthetic bone, this relic of an age long forgotten, shudders with that self-same vital spirit that animated the sage spire's mightiest of sentinels. Then when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself.
It last you a good while.
And then I definitely can't. Can I, wait, can I enforce those fallen things? I bet I can. But I'll ask him anyway. Oh, I can.
Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah, upgrade that shit, mate.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
And then if I go into here... No, sorry, it's here, isn't it? Let's have a look at it. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Now, for reals this time, though. We are done. That's it. DLC over. There is one more DLC to come out for this game. It won't be coming out until, I think it's like spring. I will obviously be playing that, and apparently that one's a little bit longer. So when we get round to that, I will check it out, chat, don't you worry. I think that I'm assuming that's when the PC version is going to come out as well at the same time. That's my assumption anyway. We'll see. But yes, that's it for the stream tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along. I'm just going to finish off. I'm probably going to do that quite a lot this week, just because I want to get out and do other things. But we're not going to bother raiding. I'm just going to end the stream there. But thank you again for coming along to the stream. I hope you all had a good time. Usual stuff. If you haven't done so, you can follow me on Twitch. You can also follow me on the rest of my social links, all of which Pastry's posted in the chat. Thank you very much. You can come and join us in the Discord as well at vot.gg/Discord. That's the Vikings Twitch Discord that I share the rest of the Vikings of Twitch and our community of streamers, all of which you can go check out at vot.gg/links. 2 more streams for 2023, chat. Saturday, 7 PM, we'll be finishing off Cocoon. And then Sunday over on the Vikings of Twitch channel at 7 PM, we will be doing the final VOT Sunday Super Show 2023. And you can come and watch us hang out for a bit. Should be a good time. But yeah, that's it. Echoes of the Fallen finished, chat. We'll pick this back up again in spring when the final DLC comes out. But otherwise, that's it from me. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll catch you again on Saturday.